What up? It's your boy. How about this? Is this a good angle today? We'll go with it. Also, my laptop is right here, rendering a video in 4K, so it's actually going to take off. And it's going to be playing the whole time during this. I hope you know that. That's the sound of it. Well, day 3. Guess what? My girlfriend, who I'm on a break with, is going to be going to a club tomorrow with her friend who I really don't trust at all. Sick. This is the whole part of it. This is part of letting go. This is part of trusting that whatever happens, I'll be okay. Which, to some degree, I know is true. I know that I'm going to be okay, no matter what. But fuck if it doesn't fucking hurt, dude. Like this is somebody who I want to be with, and then they're just, it hasn't even been a week that we've been, but we're still together. We're just on a break, but we're still together. We're still committed. We're still. Also, I have a pimple patch. Don't look at it. Do not look at it. I will cry. I keep looking at myself to make sure that I'm like. I'm not even trying to say. I'm in the frame, but like. Focused. That's it. Thank you. I'll try and look more directly into the lens, directly at you, listener. Anyways, I picked up a couple books, started reading them, more so for, I guess, filling the void that I have within me with myself instead of filling it with my girlfriend, which is probably a good thing. I think that's something that every person should learn how to do, which is to fill any gaps that they have within themselves with themselves, not with other people, because other people can leave, other people can make stupid decisions, and other people can hurt you, and then you're just left with this void. Started reading this book, got about 67 pages. I know, 2 off. I was so close. Living Untethered, Beyond the Human Predicament by Michael A. Singer. I had this book recommended to me by Google. It's interesting. It brings up, the fact that we are not our bodies, we are not our emotions, we are not our thoughts, we are consciousness at its most base level form. Do you look in the mirror? You look in the mirror and you say, "This is who I am," and you do that throughout your entire life, even though your body changes, but you never change. Which I don't really totally agree with. I mean, you are an accumulation of every experience that you've ever had, everybody you've ever met, everybody who's ever touched your life. You build your personality and your life off of everything that's ever come before you and everything that you will ever become or experience. I'm not sure how I feel about the book, to be honest. Ow, motherfucking bitch. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Hurting myself is what I'm doing. Anyways, I'm not sure how I feel about the book. I think I need to read more before I make any judgment calls on it. There's certain if you're gonna read it, there's certain chapters I would skip, like chapters 8 and 9, which just start talking about the creation of the universe. And I think it's to kind of instill this idea of, oh, your problems are not that big, and everything that you experience is a direct result of this. One thing I did like, which was kind of right at the start of the book, was it was talking about how moments aren't good or bad. You input whatever you feel onto moments, because moments are happening all the time, everywhere. And no moment is about you. Moments happen all the time, everywhere. Like, this moment that I am having, it's not about me. I'm thrusting myself into it. The book does a better job of explaining it, but basically, there's moments happening right now in Tennessee. I'm not in Tennessee. Those moments have nothing to do with me. The same thing about this moment right now. Basically, what it's trying to get at is you control nothing. In reality, you only control how you respond. You don't even control your thoughts. You don't control your emotions. You don't control the outside world. The outside world being literally everything besides your consciousness, including your body, your emotions, and your thoughts. And I think what it's trying to instill in the reader is a sense of Zen, in a way, a sense of understanding that the world is going to happen no matter what. Decisions are going to happen no matter what. Experiences are going to happen no matter what. And it's up to how you perceive them that can make them either good or bad. I think it takes a lot more practice to put what this book is saying into reality. But if that is something that is a possibility for me, I would absolutely adore that chance. I think it's going to take some time. Definitely. A lot of time. What I really need to learn how to do is how to fill the void that's within me. And I'm not sure how to do that. I'm not even sure really what's missing from me. I know that I feel whole when I'm around people. But I guess I'm extroverted, but it's more so for the people that I love and care about. And maybe it's that connection that I lack with myself in a way. Maybe it's the connection that I don't feel I'm worthy of having. Because I think there's a lot of my own trauma from my early days of school, struggling to find friends, bullying, struggling to find meaningful friends or feel like I belong, because I found friends, but I always felt like I wasn't part of a core group, if that makes sense. Like, I had friends, but those friends would hang out with each other and leave me out of it, sort of thing. And I think I was part of those groups enough times that I just kind of adopted this mentality of you're not important enough to be invited. And now I suffer from huge FOMO, which isn't great because, say, my girlfriend goes out with her friends, I take that as like a direct rejection of me, which is ridiculous. My girlfriend has friends and she should go out with them. My friends have friends that they should go out with. So I think every time somebody I like, somebody I care about, a friend of mine, whoever. Sorry, the burp, that was awkward. I held that in though. Every time I think somebody I care about, somebody who's important to me, goes and does something without me, I take it as if I wasn't worthy enough for them to invite me. And it hurts. And the reality of the situation is people just do things all the time. And the fact of not inviting me has nothing to do with me. I could say that logically, but it's putting it into practice that makes it the toughest. And it's something that's going to take genuine effort in. Also, if your partner is going to a club without you, do not go on TikTok or any internet forum to seek out advice on how to deal with it. Believe me, every single person out there has either... It is not a good situation. Anybody who's confident doesn't go and post about that stuff. Keep that in mind. So everybody who does post about it has either had something happen or is not confident enough to have it happen. Everybody who is confident enough is not posting that shit. So you will find nothing but shit that makes you feel worse. I have had to deal with that. I have struggled with that. So let me tell you, it is perfectly normal for your partner to do things without you. As long as there is trust, respect, and boundaries in the relationship, you can't control what happens. The only thing you can control is how you respond to it. I, in this relationship, have been controlling because I've been afraid of being abandoned or being cheated on, because I was insecure to the point where I thought if my girlfriend went out to a club, she would cheat on me. Not because she's a cheater, but because she found somebody better than me. And that's insecurity on my part that I need to deal with. I trust my girlfriend. I trust that she is not somebody who would throw away a relationship with me over somebody at a club. And if she did, then that's her loss. And that would suck. That would hurt really bad. And I'm not even going to pretend like I'd be like, oh, dodge the bullet. No, I didn't. I let the bullet shoot me in the fucking heart like 18,000 times if that was the case. But I'm trusting that no bullet should be fired at me, either to dodge or get hit by. And I think it's really important to make that distinction, that trusting somebody to stay loyal shouldn't be as hard as it is. Because either way, you're going to be okay. And I struggle with letting go of control so much because I so desperately don't want to be hurt. I am willing to do anything it takes to not be hurt. And because of that, I have become controlling. And that is the reason why we are taking a break. And my girlfriend is wonderful enough to not just throw me away, but to take the time to say that she wants to work on herself and for me to work on myself so I can build myself up to the point where I don't need to be controlling anymore and I can just trust. And how do I trust? I have no fucking idea, but I'm going to figure it out. And a lot of the trust comes from just letting go and trusting not only my girlfriend, but trusting the universe that I'm going to be okay no matter what. And it's scary, dude. Okay, yeah. I'm really fucking terrified, actually. It's like immediately derogatory things spring into my mind for me to say. Not about my girlfriend, of course, but about the decision to go clubbing in general, her friend. I think it's like this deep emotional response where I'm like, okay, fuck you. And I think jumping to that conclusion doesn't help anybody. So anyways, this book. Hopefully I read more pages tomorrow. Oh, God, it's fine. I took magnesium and L-theanine so I could sleep. Hopefully I read more tomorrow. Maybe I can come to you guys with some more, I guess, review. I don't know, review of a socially anxious person who is dealing with a lot on his plate currently, relationship-wise. I can give you guys some sort of a review about what I think of that book, and if it helps me or not. I've been home for a few days now, hoping to go back to my lovely cats soon. Just trying to exist with crippling anxiety and insecurity. I found a group on Instagram that does like social experiences, like just, groups of people who are looking to make new friends can just come to these events and do fun of things with other people and make new friends. I'm thinking I'm going to try that. I think I need something that is mine and my own in that sort of way, you know. And one of my worst talking points is small talk. I think small talk actually exhausts me and angers me a little bit to the point where I'd rather not talk to anybody if it's going to be small talk. And I know some of you can agree. I'm just going to back up so I can fucking lean on something. Lean on me when you're not strong. And I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. I am not a good singer. Just so you guys know. You know what? I'm gonna pull a little bit of a what's this guy's name? Jeff Goldblum from Jurassic Park. I need my shirt to be off by that. You'll have to subscribe to my OnlyFans to get that. God, I'm tired. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so yeah, I'm just going back to square one here. Yeah, I guess I'll have some. Oh, Jesus, I did not set this camera up correctly. I guess I'll have some more things to say tomorrow when I'm probably going to be making this diary while she's actively going clubbing with her friends. Also, clubbing is a perfectly normal activity. I don't know why so many people on the internet are like, if my girlfriend goes clubbing, I'm breaking up with her. Like, that's a very normal thing for people to do. Go out with their girls, go have fun, go dance. Just because they're out in a space and dressed nicely doesn't make them, you know, they don't exist for men's eyes. They're not wanting that attention. They're just wanting to hang out with friends. Guys go to clubs to hit on women. Girls go to clubs to just be with their girls. I've learned this through experience. So believe me when I say I've got enough experience to know. Yeah, I guess that's it for now. I really want to be okay. Like, badly. I really want to be able to let go fully, and I'm not there yet. I am working on it, but you know, I'll admit when she first told me that she was going out clubbing tomorrow, I literally had like a fight or flight panic mode. And I wanted to so badly be like, I'm not comfortable with that. I don't, you know, we're on a break and you're doing that. It's a gut reaction. It's a gut reaction because that's my controlling tendency coming out, because I feel threatened. I feel threatened that she's going to find somebody better. She's going to find somebody exciting. And it's because I'm insecure. It's because I have a lower opinion of myself than I should. Because logically, I know I'm awesome. I know I'm really fun to be around. I'm pretty charismatic. I'm funny. I do my best to make people feel good. I do my best to, you know, like we're on a break and I'm spending this time working on myself, for myself, but also so I can be a better partner. And I think that anybody who is strong enough to do that and strong enough to face their own flaws is worth a lot. I mean, everybody is worth something as a human. It is your human right for love and for loyalty and for trust. And at the end of the day, if you can't find that in somebody, they're not for you. And maybe at the end of all of this, I'll realize that my girlfriend isn't the right person for me. That's a very real possibility. And I'm okay with that possibility. And just as she's okay with possibly figuring out that I'm not what she wants. And there would be no harm in that, because I genuinely love her, which means I genuinely want the best for her. And I know she feels the same for me. And that means I want to see her winning, and she wants to see me winning. And if we can't win with each other, you can be damn well sure we're going to win with somebody else. So, you know what? Talking out loud makes me feel better about this. About everything. Talking out loud helps. I feel like it's helping me become a little bit more confident too. Oh god, ooh. Yeah, clearly I'm tired. I was gonna watch some of the Diddy Netflix docuseries. Have you seen 50 Cent in those interviews? He is living his best life being a hater, and I love that for him. Yeah, so I guess that's where we're ending off. I'll keep reading this. I'll have more to talk to you guys about tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow might be a little bit of a clusterfuck because of everything going on. But yeah. Aces, thank you guys for following me on this journey. Really appreciate all of you. Ugh, don't look at my dick.